yeah, we're seeing changes that are happening in the way that we're working that it's kind of like out of a science fiction book, right? It's like we knew these changes would be happening. We could see them happening over time, but we didn't think we would see a company like Twitter, I mean, effectively out of nowhere say that's it. We're all remote. That's it. We're going
Yeah.
remote fully, right?
No
Um,
more-
and there are so many things that change as a result of that. And the only reason that that change has happened is because this event has happened that forced us. It's like we were forced to change, and then we realized all of the potential upside to that change. So how does that now, what are you seeing from the Hunt Club perspective, from hiring managers, in terms of, are they expanding the scope of where they're looking for employees? Have they changed in any way what things matter in terms of a great potential employee? What are you seeing from that perspective?
Yeah, I'll give you a quick stat. So I think we've executed on like over 1,000 searches roughly in the last, call it 3 years. And out of those searches, maybe 5% of them, so maybe call it roughly around 50, either started with the intention of being okay with remote or a distributed employee, or um, you know, was amenable to the idea in some form or fashion. And so I think the really interesting thing that happened overnight was, now that number is closer to 50 60% of our customers now say, like, the geo guardrails are off. I want best talent regardless of where they are. Help me find the perfect person with the perfect skill set versus the perfect person versus a person with a skill set in my hometown. So I think that's blown the gates out of like what's capable from a talent perspective, right? It changes the game on how you think about, your overall compensation structures. It changes the game on how you think about finding people. Changes the game on how you onboard them. It changes the game on how you manage them. Really everything. So I think it's going to be like a watershed moment of innovation where the entire paradigm of from what you look for, how you find it, how you get them activated and interested, how you get them onboarded, and how you actually start working together is going to change completely. And I think it's kind of a really exciting time for work in general.